So about 98% of a motor can actually be recycled. That's what we learned. And if you manage to recycle aluminum, for example, that is a very good business. One of the challenges, though, is to define exactly what kind of metal does a motor consist of. Different kinds of alloys might make that quite difficult. So Lena Delbom is digital lead at ABB, and Jonny Larsson, head of strategy business. Here you come, Lena, digital head of ABB, och Jonny Larsson, head of strategy business and innovation at Combitech. You will teach us about sensor, about machine learning, and advanced mathematical methods, how to measure and standardize. Please.
Thank you. The collaboration between ABB, Combitech, and Stena Recycling focuses on getting more material to circulate using the latest technologies in automation and digitalization. We need to set a new standard for industrialized recycling in order to meet the increased requirements from end customers, and all this requires innovation. Together we have a unique chance to make this happen, and we have just started a new project together with the Swedish innovation agency Vinnova that runs over 3 years.
Yes, this is a fantastic opportunity. And this project has 3 top goals. 1, to increase the recycling rate for aluminium. 2, to sort out the different qualities of recycled aluminium in a better way so that recycled material can replace virgin material to a larger extent. And to make this happen, we need to know more about the composition of the recycled aluminium, alloys, etc., so that the customers know for sure that the recycled material meets their specification. And 3, to achieve all of this, we need a completely new set of tools, hence the need for a new digital standard for industrialized recycling.
Combitech will contribute with our knowledge and ability in the area of machine vision and AI, artificial intelligence. We believe that these technologies can be a very important components in a successful digital transformation of the recycling industry. In this project, we will focus on creating conditions for extended data collection and data analysis. There is an accelerating development in sensor technologies, and we will combine different techniques in order to find new innovative solutions that can be adapted for the aluminum recycling process. To be specific, one particular goal is to find a way to make accurate real-time measurements of weight in the process. This has proven to be a very challenging task using existing technologies like band scales, etc. We will therefore use an approach based on machine vision and AI. AI gives us the opportunity to integrate existing staff knowledge about material properties like composition, density, humidity, etc. One big challenge in all AI projects is the data collection. Accurate measurements and cyber-secure data sharing is essential to establish the necessary information about the material in all parts of the value chain.
Yes. And we want to create opportunities for Stena to optimize the process in a totally new way. And to do this, we need access to completely new measurement data, as Johnny described. We also need to connect and integrate the existing systems and equipment that actually controls the process today. And by doing this, we hope to create an environment where we can model the process using machine learning and AI, and also to create the algorithms needed to be able to optimize the process in the best possible way. And this is partly about increasing the general level of automation by making sure that the process can actually adjust and optimize itself. And it's partly about creating standardized decision support systems for operator interaction. Today, a lot of manual work is being done in the process, and it's dependent on the specific competence of individual operators. ABB is contributing with the infrastructure for this. and with decision support systems and systems for operator interaction, and also robotics. And the goal is to install a demonstrator at the actual Stena production site, a real-time information environment with integrated information flows for transparency and collaboration. At Stena, but also across the whole value chain, from suppliers to end users. Thank you.
Thank you, Lena and Johnny. It's nice to see the enthusiasm about this kind of very qualified technical standards and mathematical methods to measure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll try to wrap up this case with Matilde Johnson, and you are at Stena Recycling, project manager for this, and you're holding a jar.
So I brought a sample with me to illustrate the complexity of the materials we handle.
It smells.
It smells, and there are different things, hard to identify, as you can see. There are parts from cars, electronics. There are different types of native metals in here, but as you can see, it's very hard to identify.
And you have to know exactly what each little piece there consists of.
Exactly.
So is this what makes the project so challenging?
So, we process about 40 tons per hour of varying metal, incoming metal mixes like this every day, which is incredibly hard because it ends up in 30 different fractions and it goes fast. And it's being sorted, washed in a very complex process. However, complex is not digitally sophisticated enough to ensure it's perfectly pure fractions in the end. But with the help of ABB and Combitech in terms of data collection and analysis and innovative measuring methods, we're pretty sure that we will be able to raise the quality and guarantee like perfectly pure fractions.
What time horizon do we talk about?
Hopefully by next year we will at least have a proof of concept, but it'll take us a little bit. It's a 3-year project running.
So how does this project contribute to circularity?
So more refined fractions means higher recycling rates, and higher recycling rates contributes to, it's better off for the climate. It also raises the value of the recycled aluminium. Like for instance, if we succeed with this project, we will increase the production of aluminium by 3,500 tons yearly at our production site in Halmstad, and that's only at our plant. And that also is the equivalent of 45,000 tons CO2 per year in comparison to production of raw aluminium.
Yes. Big quantities and big money. And if you really, if you succeed in doing this, we know there is an increasing demand for aluminium with the electrical vehicles and so on, you need a light material. Will this cover up for that kind of increasing demand?
We are fairly sure that we will contribute with this increasing amount that we can save to the increase. We can match the increasing amount, the demand from the market. We're fairly sure, if we succeed.
If you succeed, what can we expect to see at the next Circular Initiative 2021?
Well, we will have installed the testing plant at the plant in Halmstad, where we will have developed the proof of concept using different innovative measuring methods. So we will be able to present a proof of concept, as well as we will continuously start to collect data to analysis and see how we can develop that even further.
So this is totally depending on this very close collaboration between the Combitech, Stena and ABB.
Yes. The knowledge from
us. You hang around with this, Johnny and
yes.
Lena?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a continuously hard labor, but we're sure that we will succeed.
Thank you, Matilde Jansson, Stena Recycling.